Every year, more and more international students are enrolled at universities in the Netherlands, including at Erasmus University. As a result, there are more English-taught programs than Dutch-taught programs. So, right now we're going to go on campus and see what students think about the internationalization at Erasmus.
I actually think there's not too many international students coming in. I think there's still a great majority, at least in my bachelor, of Dutch students.
Do you think there's a lot of international students coming in to Rotterdam?
I think there are many. I think my current course has around 50% international.
So what do you think about the internationalization?
I like it.
I studied between 1980 and 1988.
At that time, how many international students were there in Rotterdam?
Not that many, and definitely all the lectures were in Dutch and Dutch only. I remember that our study books, most of them were in English, and some of those English terms I found it hard. I had to look them up in the dictionary.
The internationalization in university is pretty diverse. For a lot of programs, but for some really specific or difficult programs, they are still quite Dutchized.
I believe the international population is very large, actually.
But do you see that as a problem?
No, not necessarily. I think as long as they're open to integrating with the other Dutch students on campus, then it's a good environment and it's positive.
That's difficult to say. 1,000 BA students start every year and now 500-600 IBA students. So yeah, that's a lot.
Do you think that every study should have a choice to either do the lectures in Dutch or in English for the students?
It depends on the level of English of the teachers.
So have you ever heard complaints from other students that they think that their course should also be in Dutch instead of English?
Yes, for some people it's difficult to fully understand the English words and the English course, so it would be easier in Dutch.
I believe that the courses should be in English because English is the universal business language.
It should be in English, but for our bachelor, there's also the option of doing it in Dutch. That's a really good initiative that should be offered in all of other bachelors.